a lot of what Isabelle's going to want to do.
Yeah. Isabelle can struggle versus reflectors quite a bit because a lot of her normal attacks are also projectiles.
Oh, yeah. Dash attack, forward and back air.
She has a little bit of a problem with the laser because she just cannot get in versus it very well.
No. And being a Wolf main, we actually just played True, who plays Villager, and kind of towards the end of that match, very good Villager player over here, but you kind of learn that, use your reflector more and more, the more they're not going to be able to do anything, and the laser is a big neutralizer.
Yeah.
Because their short hop doesn't jump over it.
Right.
Whereas some characters, their short hop is right over it, so you can't rush in. But he's able to handle himself real well right now.
Yeah.
Only down 30%.
We haven't seen very much reflector from Hyperr either. So
it hasn't really needed to use it yet. I think DCMC's knows that he can't just throw out random projectile hitboxes.
Yeah. And it's kind of looking like DCMC is only using his projectile hitboxes when he's far enough away that it won't matter if they get reflected.
That was neutral for the kill right there.
Hyperr is running into a lot of these down Bs.
Yeah, I don't know if he's thinking he can get a reflector on it and just not getting it, or he's just not noticing it, just trying to play his game.
I don't know if he knows this, but you are able to hit that and break it if you do enough damage to it.
Yeah, you can down tilt that with Wolf, and I think it's like 1 or 2 hits, it's done.
Okay.
Because if I remember correctly from playing it, that up air is going to take it.
It might take 1 if it's unstaled, 2 if it's staled. I know that's how Ike's is with it.
Because I know Wolf's down tilt's pretty strong.
Yeah.
So he just needs to. It's kind of like Snake C4. It's something that you just gotta. It's another thing to pay attention to, and some players decide to pay attention, or others not. But
and the ones that are not, they're usually struggling a little bit more with it.
Yeah.
But he hasn't gotten hit with it since we said that.
That's the first fishing rod I've seen.
Yeah. I don't know if he's just scared to use it because Wolf can get in there and hurt him like that.
Forward smash is going to take. Good read. Good read on the roll. He's just trying to fish for smash attacks here. No pun intended.
He's looking like he's adapting to the fact of don't run into the mine.
Yeah.
But he hasn't figured out how to get around it yet.
No, he's doing a very good job of spacing himself.
Oh, that was an accidental runoff.
Yeah, I don't think he was trying to run off there. And even if he was, that's... Smash Ultimate is special in a different way that you can pummel a lot more in this game. In Smash 4, you couldn't, if they were low percents, you couldn't get nothing for pummel. But now you see he's getting 6 or 7 pummels per grab. So a good DI there by DCMC, saving himself a little bit there.
He's a real high percent. Okay, there it is.
There you go. Up smash is going to take that. That is such a great tool there. Because, it scoops up and throws you right back up in the air. It's really nice.
Yeah, from either side, too.
Yeah, it's huge.
Something I would have liked to seen, this is an old Brawl tech. When you played against Snake and he had his down smash that weighed mines down, when you came back with invincibility, you would go and run over those and it'd blow them up.
Yep. Make sure they're not a threat. That would be something.
And there was only one opportunity that Hyperr had with that when he had that unfortunate SD there. He just ignored it, and it messed up his ledge trap because he couldn't get back far enough. He says it was in the way after he was out of invincibility.
Yeah, definitely. That does ring bells now that you say that. I totally forgot about that little tech that they use. You see a lot of top players, I guess, use it now, too, whenever they're playing MVD and Ally now, players like that. So we're going to see, even percents right at the beginning. Hyper's going to, do a good amount of damage here, just with those beefy hitboxes.
Yeah, he's walling them out a little bit.
Yeah, he's trying to make sure that he's close enough to where he can get good damage whenever he finds an opening, but far enough to where, forward he can at least react to forward air into back air. There you go.
Yeah, that's another way to get around it is get close when you jump to it, and you will avoid the hitbox, but still jump over it. It's a little bit scarier because if you mess it up.
I would have liked to see him go to ledge there. That's too risky to jump back on stage.
Yeah.
Unless your guy is sitting at the edge, shielding, that's just too risky. Would have liked to see a back throw there, too. That would have killed.
Would it? It would have been real close at least.
It should have been. It was it 130, 145?
Yeah.
Should have killed, I think. If I remember that correctly, I think it kills.
Yeah, Isabelle is not the heaviest character.
No.
So.
Yeah, so
you're probably
forward
right.
smash is going to take that right there.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
There we go.
He nared it this time.
Yeah.
Didn't need to since he had invincibility, but I'd like to see that other times when he's landing on it without invincibility. It's just nair over it.
Good little combo, but forward tilt's going to take that. Tilts for Wolf are just so strong, and they're so fast.
Yeah.
I mean, he is just, 73%.
DCMC has just gotten like 4 reads in a row and
that's
did some absolutely decimating damage to Hyperr.
Now we see him throwing out the fishing rod just to kind of threaten a little bit. I don't think he's actually, yes, your goal is to always get the rod, but I think right now he's throwing it out just to kind of threaten it a little bit.
Yeah.
There you go. Using the laser again, that's another good tool he's going to try to use again.
Yeah.
What I would like to see this Hyperr use a little bit more is neutral air. It's such a big hitbox, and it's so strong.
Yeah.
And it combos just, maybe not now at 83, but whenever he's at high or low percents, that combos just about anything. So
the weak hit can still lead to like a tech chase where if he rolls in or away, you can hit it with down smash.
Or another thing that a lot of Wolf players use is a drifting down air on stage.
Yeah.
Because drift down air at about 80, which I guess he's not in that range anymore, or anything below 80, you can get either an up tilt or an up air in, which is really nice because his up air is very strong. His up tilt kills small characters at around 120.
Ooh, nice back air.
Good back air.
I'm a classic commentator now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That was unfortunate.
Yeah.
I would like to see a little more laser. He seems to be rushing in, and he doesn't have to. He's a reflector and a laser. And a shield.
Honestly, I think Wolf's laser is one of the best projectiles in the game.
Yeah.
It's very spammable, and it's 8 to 10% depending on where you get hit with it. So, I think it's one of the best projectiles in the game. You just gotta, know your spots because it's also got a bayonet on it.
Yeah, the bayonet can actually save you sometimes if you do mess it up and you're too close. Sometimes it'll clank with the opponent's hitbox, and
good awareness there. That's throwing down that down B.
Oh,
ooh, yeah. I think if DCMC wins this one, I think he's going to try to take back to a smaller stage.
Yeah.
I definitely think that's where Isabelle is thriving right now on the big stage, which is a very good strategy from DCMC.
For sure.
Knowing his character to the fullest.
We could also see Hyperr switch characters if he ends up losing this too.
Yeah, that's
but
true.
He's still very much in this. Isabelle is at death percent.
There we go. There's the back throw we're liking to see. Forward air. Now he gets one more forward air. He might be able to take it.
They're not doing
roll. Okay.
Back air. Or back throw is going to take
there
it.
There it is.
Yep. Yeah.
Good stuff by Hyperr. Clutching that one out. 149%.
Way to find a way. The whole match, DCMC is kind of up. Way to find a way to get back into it.